What's going on, Libra? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a phenomenal week so far. So for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just amazing, Libra. And it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. We are in for an amazing journey. Because it's your general energy weekly spread. Crap, I forgot. See, Libra, I knew I was going to forget that. I came up with a cool melody during Sages reading, and then I didn't practice it. I'm almost there. It's going to be something like that, Libra, only more refined. Nature my problem. Let's get back to you. Because with this weekly video, whenever you happen to come across this, Libra, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Gems, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Libra. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards from this deck here, and then we will get some details with the tarot. Before we jump into this thing, these readings that I do, they're not gender-specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? And in case if you are curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below are links for some other readers that I like watching Libra, so definitely give them a check out, different kind of vibes, go show them some love. Let's see what your first card here is. Oh, look at you, getting some more tools for your tool belt, Libra, because you got the first card of Capricorns here, which is the Tools card. And with this card, this is a card of practical abilities, resources, has what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipment, get stuff done, and masculinity. In Libra, the energy that kind of popped off here, probably strongest here, was that resources. And it feels like maybe for some of us, if you got something that you're cooking up in the mix here, Libra, and it feels like that the energies are saying to, instead of focusing on what we don't have per se, let's see if we can get creative with what we do have to get us to this place where we can get the tools that we need. You know what I mean? Whether this is, let's say if you're starting to get your own business, maybe if we're thinking about just some income, just getting started. Maybe we're getting like a side hustle. I just did something like that not too long ago. Get like a side hustle, or maybe you got some old tools that you got in your garage, but that maybe we could start getting rid of, or just like, I feel like it's finding creative ways to accumulate resources for whatever you're trying to do. Maybe we're trying to save up some money for a trip or something. Maybe this is somewhere we pick up. If you got a car, maybe we do some do some DoorDash, or maybe do some Uber, or something along those lines. Maybe whatever this is looking like, Libra. But this could be something too, like with the build it. I do feel like that, especially with your ruler Venus being in Leo she's gonna be in Leo for a minute. This is a great energy for you, I feel like, to Libra, to be in a state of creating stuff, to be building things, because Leo is very creative energy. They have such an imaginative, just like very imaginative, very childlike kind of energy that Leo gives off there. So really play that to your artistic style, Libra. I feel like it's something that you can really, even if it's just something for you, just something to bring a little extra beauty into your life, just to add a little harmony, little flair of you during these next few months here. But let's get some tarot on this and get some details. Speaking of Venus and your ruler being in Leo, I'm actually due for a Venus return here soon, neighbor, so it's all exciting. Just Venus energy all around here. Ooh, and Uranus energy, I'm with it. Thank you. Let's see what we got here, Libra. Because let's see, you got the Four of Cups, the Princess. Oh, look at that. Four of Cups. Oh, this little bundle, little pocket here. Okay, let me tell you what's going on. So you got the Princess of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Princess of Disc, and the Five of Disc. And I almost feel like that maybe, I feel like for some of you, maybe we are in this place of, I'm not sure if we've been in this place of like maybe of, I don't want to say this is a card of luxury, but I feel like that maybe we've gotten to a certain status or something along those lines where it feels like something that's, we enjoy it in a sense, but I feel like that there is this underlying worry here of like maybe losing all of this stuff. There feels like, just for some, it feels like that maybe there's this attachment to, in which is, listen, there's nothing wrong with the finer things, Libra, I'm with it. But I do feel like, especially with Venus being in Leo, Leo can be very extravagant, very kind of over the top energy. And it could lead to like that wanting, the nice kind of like shiny things, wanting to really kind of stand out. Maybe we've splurged a little bit, but it seems like maybe there's some like we may be worried about, I don't know, it feels like just like that we're in a place of where it's the status that we're at right now is maybe a situation has shifted and now it's requiring more, kind of like you kind of building in more, Libra. Like, it's interesting, or maybe we're dealing with someone who's in a situation like this. Maybe it's like we're, let me get a little more on this Four of Cups here, Libra. Well, there's Leo. Interesting. Okay. Wow, there's Leo all day. Okay. So the Four of Cups is, wow. Four of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Lust card, or the Strength card, Leo. And that's fascinating, Libra. It seems like that maybe we're in this place of like, I'm not sure if we're trying to achieve this, it almost feels like that we had gotten to the certain point of where we were feeling like we were finally kind of basking in the sun, that things were finally starting to go your way. Or it's like it almost feels like that it's something doesn't feel like it's real or something along those lines, Libra, that it feels like that, like we're, because just with this Five of Disc being here, it's like we got all this abundance here, but I don't know, Libra. It feels like that for some. If we're in this place of maybe if we're worried about maybe kind of like falling from the top, or like, being in a state of less than what we have or something along those lines. I feel like that this energy here is saying that there seem to be multiple, or at least some means that we can keep this thing going. Maybe it's getting a few side incomes going. Maybe we're picking up like I'm not sure what that is, Libra, but it does seem like that is going to be energy that is going to require some, let's say for example, if we were in a relationship and we just maybe got divorced, like in a marriage, and maybe we just got divorced, and it's like you get used to a certain, like having like those joint finances when you're building, and you get used to a certain way of living, Libra. And when you go through that separation, this is just an example, and we go through that separation period, and it's like you still want to live that married status, but just by yourself. And now it just seems like it's like either we feel like we're about to lose this, or it's just like how do we get back to this place, or maybe we're trying to just elevate our situations just all together, Libra. It's very interesting here, but I do feel like it's going to be something that's going to going to require a lot of your energy here, and it's going to be where I do get the worry, it's like, what if I can't make this work? What if this dream seems too big? Maybe something along those lines. But, I feel like it's good to have a backup plan, Libra, just on the off chance things, set like a limit, allow yourself, let's say this is a business and it's like, we have a X amount of finances that we're allotting towards it, until we may need to think about getting another little additional stream and try to find a way how we can balance this stuff out here. But it seems like we're just like, it's like you're trying to initiate a new cycle here. We're trying to get some abundance flowing and get some, Libra. I like it. I do overall. I like it. Like what's going down here. It's you're cooking up something hot here. But I do feel like that whatever this is, Libra, make sure that it is, or try to remember that where this place is coming from. It's like when you're pursuing these, let's say if we're picking up a couple of side things, making sure that you have a passion about them. I was just talking with someone not too long ago, and they were saying how because this side gig I'm at, just working as a little doing a little bartending on the side. And she was saying how she'll do like a 1 day there and then does some other gig here and then has another thing here. It's just like got a few hustles that is going on here, and that's where I feel like if we're gonna do that stuff, I'm with it. But the worry here, this worry part is kind of interesting, and I feel like that is just remembering there's nothing to worry about as long as these things that you're doing are bringing you that happiness, that passion, that sunshine, that gives you that lust for life, where you're just like, yes, I'm out there, about to go out there and get it today, and get into your I like that, Libra. Get into your Empress energy. I'm so with it, more. I like this, Libra. That's a really strong start here. I feel like this is a take advantage of this energy, Libra, with Venus being in Leo as long as she is. This is great energy for building up your self-esteem, getting your confidence right, and treating yourself. Absolutely. Go ahead there, let you. I'm with it, Libra. Let's go ahead and get your next card here. I like that. Yeah, all right. Let's come down from that, Libra. Okay, because you got the 7th card of Virgos here, which is the fine print card. And with this card, this is the card of detail, look closer, inspection, research, be careful, in depth, pay attention, don't assume, thorough, deep dive, hidden, information, double check, and read between the lines. So the first thing that kind of gets me, Libra, is the look closer. And I almost feel like this has to do with like the look closer at the opportunities that are available to you. I feel like that with the Fool being here, just with all this stuff that's talking about these resources, I feel, the Fool is Uranus energy. And both Uranus and Jupiter are in Taurus, the other sign that Venus rules. And this is a great time for thinking about inventive ways for you to be resourceful, Libra. Really kind of tapping into that, because the future's changing. We're getting to a different time, and we're going to need to get a little creative. This could be something where, because the help someone kind of popped out to me too, Libra, in this energy. And I feel like that this is not necessarily that we need to do any sort of like charity or anything along those lines, Libra, but it feels like that because with Leo energy, Leo is very generous. And it's one of those things that's like I feel like when you think about like, just like a Jupiter in Leo, for example, it gives me that energy of just like when you give, and I feel like without the need of expecting something, Libra, I feel like that it gives me very Princess of Cups in the sense it's like when we give, that the universe is going to give back tenfold. Because I mean, you came out abundant, Libra. So I don't know, maybe there's like some opportunities for you to get into a state of maybe if we've been thinking about volunteering or doing some sort of like community work or something along those lines. But I also feel like it's just like maybe paying attention to, or just look closer at where we may be looking or where we're spending our energies, because the Lust card, that's very raw type of vitality that we're tapping into, so the life energy, Libra. And I feel like that if we've been giving into something and it's not been in a state where it's been feeling like it's keeping you secure, and I just don't mean financially, I mean thinking about all aspects. If this is draining, sure, something can take care of you financially, but if it's draining you mentally, spiritually, over time, we got to find a way to get those things in balance, Libra. And so I feel like take a close look at that stuff of like you just where you're pouring your energies into, because both the Princess of Disc and the Princess of Cups are very, very generous with their energy. The Princess of Cups, I mean, she'll give you her turtle, her what is this, a swan, her swan, just clothes off her back. She's the type that. Same with the Princess of Disc. She's the type that when she's trying to get that. So we just want to be mindful of that, Libra. And just a sidebar, now that I'm thinking about that, you do got some lust here with the sun, and then we got Princess of Disc here. She's quite pregnant. If we're thinking about babies, I mean, this could be abundant time, and maybe this is something maybe some of us might be thinking about. Maybe we have got a little one coming, and we're thinking about how we're going to to tap into resources for this stuff. We're thinking about diapers, all that stuff. But I feel like where there's a will, there's a way, Libra. But just be mindful of where we're pouring our energy. A lot going on here, Libra. Let's see. Let's get some tarot on this. Oh, look at that, a little more abundance for you, just cause. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so you got the 8 of disc, the 4 of disc, the 3 of cups, and then the Eon card. And I feel like with this, Libra, I do feel like for some that maybe we are in this place of, because if we don't feel like we've been abundant as of late, or maybe we feel that maybe we have been on like a good streak, and maybe things like, maybe we're worried about when's the shoe gonna drop, or it's like because this 5 of disc is really kind of random in this sort of thing, and I feel like maybe for some it's just like we're expecting like our foundation or something to drop, or maybe something to close out. Maybe we're thinking like, it's very interesting. Let me get a little bit more on this Eon card, because this is the Judgment card. This is Pluto energy, and it feels like that. Interesting, yeah. Because the Judgment card or the Eon card is clarified by the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then the 3 of Swords here. One of your cards, Libra. And yeah, it feels like that there's like this, that maybe we've just gotten into, it's like we want to get into this routine of comfort and things, or something along those lines, Libra. But there's this energy of just like, I'm not sure if maybe something happened in the past where we got comfortable, and then the foundation just kind of got pulled up from underneath us, maybe sort of like a sudden type of closure or something along those lines. And it's almost like this place where it's just like we that you're abundant, but at the same time it's just like there's this, it's just like it all feels like, I feel like we're enjoying the moment for like a different type of reason, just because we're expecting it to be gone tomorrow. It's very interesting energy that's kind of coming through here, Libra. And I feel like we want to kind of try to connect with that, because there maybe some of this stuff is because, with the Sun and Mercury just entering Cancer not too long ago, that's going to be forming some squares with your sign, Libra, and that does put you in where things start feeling delayed, or where we start getting into some challenges, or some just kind of some tough situations. And maybe it's just like we're and I feel like, Libra, if we're not feeling abundant, and listen, it's not that I don't feel like that you're not grateful, but I feel that what would maybe help is maybe with this 8 of disc is like getting into the routine with this Virgo energy. This is Sun and Virgo, got Virgo's card here, getting into this energy of kind of like rebuilding your foundation again, reminding yourself like, okay, and make it small, like I'm grateful for my beverage of choice that's happening in the morning, grateful for the family members or friends or partner, whatever that's looking like, maybe even jobs we're at, grateful to just have a paycheck coming. May not even care for the job, but even just happy that a paycheck's coming in, that at least you got that, some other stuff covered, and that can kind of helps alleviate some of this worry, some of this sadness, maybe some of this like, it does it just in Libra, we're in a powerful energy of manifestation. I feel like it's only increasing. When I'm recording this, Neptune's about to go retrograde here in a few hours, about an hour or so, and if we live in this state of that, like, worry that these, and listen, it's not trying to me to get you scared or anything, but if we do stay in this place of lack or if not feeling those energies, and that's what we're going to attract, and that's what's gonna, that's what's just gonna feel what's happening. We're gonna miss all of the, and not really appreciate all the stuff around you here, Libra. So I hope that makes sense, Mark. All right, Libra. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. Let's get one more. I told I was about to drink that tea. Thank you. All right, Libra, let's get some tea, and let's get into this last card here. All right, what's a little more interesting, Libra? So I was wondering if you're going to get another Earth card. So you got another one of Capricorn's card, and I feel like before we get into that, speaking of Mercury, Mercury's going to be retrograding in all the Earth signs this year, and I think that a lot of us are thinking about, like, not, I feel like the soul tribe is in a state of, thinking about how we're going about operating in the physical realm, because Earth signs are really kind of real in touch with this realm here, and I feel like that it's developing that connection that we're all doing that. We're trying to get our dreams, get our sunlight, our wheel of fortune, and we're trying to make this stuff manifest right now. So I feel like this is going to be something where Libra, this probably going to be, at least for like the next, at least just like probably while we're in Cancer season, it might be a little bit of a, I'm a little bit emotional sign, because my sun signs in Cancer, and so we feel a lot, but it'll pass, Libra. But it's only going to make you stronger because you got the 6th card of Capricorns here, which is the bodybuilder card. This is a card of power, and you got some power here with the sun in Capricorn on this 4 disc here, so look at that. But power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistance, self-improvement, and exercise. Where do we want to start? Power, Libra. Because that's what's happening here. You're really coming into your power. This is a wonderful time of, we're getting right around Virgo season. We are going to start getting very retrograde heavy, and this is going to be a time of increasing, improving self, and focusing on areas that you want to grow, and really getting more discipline and having fun too. It's not going to be just a time where it's just like all, Saturn energy, where it's just like where you're feeling restricted all the time. But it's going to be an energy where we're going to need to learn how to balance this stuff out here. Find a little time for us and fill all of our cups. Focus on, okay, we're just getting all those areas where where the energy seem to be flowing smoothly. You know what I mean, Libra? And it's going to be something that's going to take some work, because this could be, maybe we're trying to get in better shape, or maybe we're trying to get more handy. Maybe you want to be able to build more stuff, or be able to do, like, I don't know, Libra, your own kind of like home renovations, maybe trying to change your plumbing, which you definitely do some do some research and stuff on that, Libra, because you don't want your turn on the shower, then the sink turns. But unless that's your style, Libra, a little unorthodox, I'm with it. But this is going to be something, Libra, like of a time of strengthening yourself, and I really feel like that this energy especially with, like, Venus being in Leo as long as she is, I think this is going to be an energy of you really kind of coming. You came out strong, Leo energy, so it's just like being in that confident, kind of being in, having that autonomy over your life, making that just having that sense of just control, Libra. But let's get some tarot on this. See, there's gonna be some fun in there, Libra. You got the 6 of Cups there. I love it. Okay, so you got the 6 of... And that's a little bit... Hey, wow, look at you, Ace. Oh, okay. I like that. Let's stay calm. So you got the Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups here, Libra. And let's switch back over. Because you know what? I feel like with this Tower, Mars, we're all about to get into this place of where we're getting ready to get to work. Mars is getting ready to enter Virgo on the, oh goodness, it's on the 10th of July. I want to say 10th or 11th of July. And we're all going to feel this sense of crank, where it's like our ideas are going to be kind of just going to be improving there, Libra. And I feel like you combine that efficient energy, that Mars and Virgo, with all this Cancerian energy that's going down right now, all this water energy, with got Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Mercury and the Sun in Cancer. Got a lot of intuitive energy that's going on right now. So this is a great time to bring those two energies together and bring about the change that you want, Libra. Bring some improvement, get resourceful, get inventive. You're smart, Libra. Tap into that stuff. Make your dreams, make some new experiences here. Because again, I feel like some of us, we may be in this place where we're thinking about when things maybe were good, and it's just like, how are we going to get back to that place again? Well, it's the nice thing is, use that as a reminder that if you created it once, you can create it again. And the nice thing too about that is that you've leveled up since then. You're thinking from a higher perspective, you're feeling from a higher perspective, and you can manifest whatever you feel like, Libra. It's figuring out what steps that you need to take, and then get those, start knocking that stuff out there, Libra. Start doing that bodybuilding. I'm with it. So I think we'll leave that there, Libra, and I hope you liked that. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So if you like that, Libra, give it a thumbs up, or anything resonated with you, and share this, because it's build someone up, Libra. Maybe may help someone if you notice that they're struggling with some things. Maybe some self-improvement, some self-confidence, whatever that's looking like, Libra. And then subscribe, hit that bell button. You get notified when I have these videos each week. And then I'm on this meditation app, Insight Timer, and started a group on there called Zodiacs Raising the Vibration. And I just wanted to, it's just a group to post like positive affirmations, encouraging messages, things along those lines. And then definitely as the group grows, I want to post like different, I could do like different meditation things and stuff like that. So maybe do like self-confidence with the well, it'd be the strength card, but maybe lust for life with maybe I'll switch up a little bit, Libra. They get a little sexy. I'm with it. Well, then we'll check that out, Libra. And then lastly, I don't think you have any Cancer cards here, which is fine. I like 2 of Cups. But if you have any Cancer, 3 Cups. But if you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over to my other channel, The Cherryden Friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We discuss lunar shenanigans. It's a good old time. And all that housekeeping down in the description box below. But let me get you surprise cards here, Libra, so I can get you out of here. Look at you, Prince of Swords. Prince of Wands. You know who you are, Libra. And look how much fun you're having. Because with the Prince of Wands, and let me get your Oracle card. Because with the Prince of Wands, he don't always know what's going down. Like as far as like what he wants to pursue in life, what dreams, how he's going to figure it out. He really follows his heart. This is more Leo energy here. And I feel like with this prince, with the Prince of Wands, he's the only prince that has his eyes open. And I feel like that's what's happening here, Libra. It's like we're seeing different avenues of how we can pursue multiple passions maybe at once, how we can get the most out of everything, just like little streams that are supporting a grander thing, supporting a different type of tower here. Maybe we're getting out of this old routine of maybe just doing like this one thing, and now we're just kind of broadening here, Libra. Oh, here's some lunar shenanigans. You got the waxing and waning card in reverse here. And I feel like that, Libra, that it's like a cycle is changing. It feels like that's what's going down. It's like maybe it's been kind of like the same old sort of like, oh, we're good for a spell, and then it sucks for a while, and we're good, and then it sucks. And now it feels like that the energies are they're starting to, I don't know, it's just like they're starting to readjust here, something along those lines. Like the resonance is still a little different. So I hope that makes sense, Libra. Very interesting, but I feel like very exciting what's going down here. This is going to be a wonderful time. I mean, both the Tower and the Judgment card. The Judgment card is Pluto. Mars is the Tower, and Pluto is a higher octave of Mars, and that's why I feel it's going down here, Libra, coming to our higher octave. So I like that. So you stay safe out there, Libra. All this abundance and, expansion. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune energy. Embrace that. Sunlight. All day, Libra. And raise your vibration through the roof, because it's about to be a big one. I don't know what you're cooking up here, but have fun with it. Enjoy it. Make sure it fills up all your cups. Make all your ideas manifest. Absolutely, it's the time of the, we're getting into the age of Aquarius, and we're sure they're setting the stage. They got main seat there, but with Pluto entering their sign, but you and Gemini are going to get some. It's going to be some beneficial energies as well. Some obstacles are going to be cleared out. So I will catch you hopefully here soon on the next one. We're going to keep that sooner.